It's great to be with you on a Monday afternoon as we get set. For this broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Everyone's excited to see these two monster teams battle it out. You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the league.
And, Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Great find by Braun using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Embiid trying to break loose. And the dunk by Bull.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. LeBron, no luck. And it's Jones with the ball for Houston. On the wing, Jones launches a three. Reddish grabs the rebound. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Rockets. Going into the first game of the season, he said that we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
A near 7-footer. KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare combination.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
Here's Bull. It's good. Bull's got his second bucket of the night.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
James. And James throws it down.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And finished off by KD.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Fires the three. Lopez grabs the board. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Here's KD. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Durant's got 7.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Embiid, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the Celtics with possession here. Leading by 5. Durant with a wide open look. From beyond the arc and then some. 10 points for him.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And the dunk by Embiid.
In the mold of Shaq, Joel Embiid is physically just overwhelming. Plus, he's got some touch and skill.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston? Durant for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Embiid with it. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Now here's Durant. LeBron with it. Now Bull defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. And again, it's Boston converting.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Embiid in the corner. Lopez with the steal. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Simmons. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man. And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And they'll keep possession. Celtics leading by 4 to the inside. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
The big man out ahead. Embiid, I see you showing those wheels.
Pass to James. A putback. Here's Lopez. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Celtics. He put together quite a quarter. 13.
The Houston team. 15.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Oh, man, LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
And the dunk by James.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Jackson looking it over. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. From downtown. And no good. So Houston will take it the other way. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 11.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor. I mean, he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
James looking around. Up top, Reddish. Over Jones. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Simmons. Outside, Jones. Pass to Bull. Banked in off the glass. And now just a 3-point Boston lead.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's LeBron. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. James has got 13.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. The Celtics making a switch here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The drive by Jackson. This one for 3. Durant, no good. Houston trails by 5. Pass to Embiid. And it's sent back by Lopez.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Here's Jackson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Works with it. From deep. Offensive rebound.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Here's Simmons. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Pass to Zeller. Out to KD. This ball movement by Boston. 6 to shoot. A nice shot by Zeller. Zeller's got 4 this quarter.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
It's stolen by Jones.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Here's Burks. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
KD using those long arms to disrupt the passing lanes.
And so it's Boston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Over to the left wing. KD on the wing. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Durant's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Marjanovic. Now O'Neal. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Just 5 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Jackson from long range. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Ben Simmons.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And on his third shot, he finally gets it to fall. Houston trails by 14. Here's Embiid. Good D by Lopez.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Jackson in the corner. Outside Durant. The 3. Boston again missing.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Embiid. Outside, Jones. Houston needs to get a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
No, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
James in the post. 13 points in the game. Outside for KD. It's stolen by Jones. Simmons looking around. Embiid, no good. Boston leading by 12. Left side Durant. Celtics passing it around. Stripped away. To the paint. And they're pushing it up. Bol, that's good. Bol's got 4 this quarter.
Hard to fathom, but he is really fluid in terms of getting up and down the floor. Bol making himself a capable threat all over the floor. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And then Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
Outside for Durant. Shoots the three. And Bull pulls it down.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Here's Jones. LeBron grabs the miss. And KD throws it down.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Down low. Embiid. And it's sent back by Lopez. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And Bull pulls it down. Houston trails by 10. Inside. Lopez with the steal. Ball's knocked loose. And then Durant with the jam.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant. Taking it right to the hoop with authority. Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston making some changes.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Celtics. Pass to Len. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
So here's Burks. Pick by Zeller. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where
31.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Herbert Jones.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Outside Jackson. Durant for 3. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And the dunk by Embiid.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes. Really anything in that set.
Outside Jackson. Outside Durant. It's stolen by Jones. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Simmons is running. And the dunk by Embiid.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
It's stolen by Jones. Nice D from Durant. Celtics leading by 7. KD on the wing. Here's James. It's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
James outside.
Houston foul. Number 1. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Jackson. Lock at 6. Outside for KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Pass to Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, don't make a habit of this. We've seen games where Embiid shoots 20 free throws or more. He is so good at getting himself to the line.
Both good from the line that time.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Outside for Durant. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Durant's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over contact.
Rebound Boston. They've led by as many as 14 points. And James throws it down.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Pass to Bull. Outside for Simmons. High post, Embiid. Outside, Jones. Second shot opportunity. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 12 now in this quarter.
Hammering the offensive glass, Embiid putting that big size to use.
Time call.